Well, thank goodness for that. Now perhaps we can finish our tiffin.
Later. I've got something very important to do.
What?
I've got to go to the Qazi.
Well, you should have gone before tiffin, you know. It's very bad.
The Qazi of Calabar.
Oh. Oh. Can I come too?
Can you come too? Haven't we got enough trouble without you coming along, opening your big mouth and shoving your flat foot in it?
Oh, well, that's very nice. It never occurs to you that I might be able to help in these matters.
Help? How?
I have heard that the Qazi is very susceptible to beautiful women.
Yes, well, so am I. Look what I finished up with.
Oh, very funny.
We're continuing to look at what are our favourite carry-on movies. So, Phil, some of the best carry-on movies for you.
Some of the best, I mean, some of the funniest and the most complete ones, you have things like Carry On Cleo. It's all classic.
Amazing.
And Carry On Screaming is good fun.
Great.
My connection with Hammer. I
Vanilla
understand all
Fielding.
that. Vanilla Fielding, looking wonderful. And smoking, comes to mind by smoke. But you know, I like things like Carry On Cabby. When you think about it, that's got some great lines, and the story plot is strong.
And we said earlier, a great role for Hattie Jakes.
Yeah, she actually has a proper character which you can do something with.
Proper role. Yeah,
the
it's
secrets.
very
and everything
unusual
else.
for Hattie.
I like Carry On Khyber. I like Carry On Cleo was good. Carry On Cowboy. I think it's got some great lines in it. Calling the Indians
Forest or something.
It was been in Black Park down
Black Park,
down
out the back.
But yeah, when the Indians,
Not the Wild
Charles
West.
Hawtrey calls them to. He says, "Umpa, stick it up with jumper, bloody quick, move on."
Charles Hawtrey.
Charles Hawtrey is a great character. But
your favourite?
My favourite of all those ones, it's got to be Carry On Up the Khyber.
Really?
Because
yeah, that's a recurring theme, I think.
It's just strong, you know. It's got a proper story to it. The characters are bonkers. The whole situation is bonkers, and I just think it's just really, really, really funny. Well put together.
Purpose! We are honoured today by a visit of the great and powerful Raja from across the mountains, the Qazi of Calabar.
What happened? What did I do wrong?
It is all right, Highness. It is only their way of showing pleasure.
Oh, I'd hate to be around when they show anger.
And Bernie Bresslaw plays a really strong character.
Yeah,
normally he's like the bumbling buffoon.
That's right, but he's quite a strong,
But he's a
important
really
character.
powerful character
Yeah.
up the Khyber.
He's the henchman of the Qazi, isn't he?
That's
Is it
right,
the Qazi?
yeah.
Who was Kenneth Williams.
Bonded in and all the others, and
but the whole plot evolves around they're afraid of the men in skirts because they fear they're wearing something.
They
don't wear anything underneath it.
Yeah.
You know, when the photograph comes out that they are, of course, they're not afraid of them anymore. And you have that wonderful sequence of Pinewood being blown up.
And they have the dinner.
Yeah. And Joan Simmons, when she's got stuff, oh dear, I'm getting a little plastered. And this poor old Peter Butterworth who thinks, you're all mad, because all this carrying on. And say, oh yeah, let's have the hors d'oeuvres and let's have the main soup and then let's have some dessert. Oh yes, well I think I'll stay for dessert. And he says, you're bonkers, and the whole thing's collapsing in. But the classic scene at the end when they line up
And
and Kenneth Williams goes. And they all run away, and he goes, come back, there's nothing to be afraid of. Then turns around and goes, oh, I don't know, though. And runs off.
Stop!
Capri! Kill! Rush!
God, there are no devils in skirts to frighten you now.
And right!
There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I don't know, though.
It's my favourite.
Yeah. We said we'd do this little video as a compilation of all of our people on all of the team at Film Talk talking about their favourite carry-on movies. But in just doing this, we just reminiscing about favourite scenes and laughing, just continuously laughing. And I was going to say, my final question, what is the appeal of the carry-on? But I think maybe we just answered that with a constant laughter. I mean, they weren't all brilliant.
No, some were weaker than others. But
the bulk of the film, they were just great comedy.
You always find something in them that would make you laugh. And it make you laugh naturally. Do you know what I mean? And even when you can see the joke coming, you start laughing before. And even when you see it before, you know the joke. You know, infamy, they've all got it infamy. You just, you know it's coming, but you still laugh at the way he delivers it.
And you still laugh, even though you've seen it and heard it many times.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Yeah. 30 in the end.
I know. It's a shame they couldn't really when they've relaunched it, look back and say, well, why does this work? You know, why does this is what the bits that work? Let's do that sort of thing, and just put a load of people in it and think it's going to work. I'm talking about the Carry On Columbus. You know, it's just a bit
they're
bit dire.
Columbus was not
Not very good, but then they try
Caroline
too
Blunt,
hard.
maybe.
Yeah, not too wonderful. They just try too hard, which you shouldn't do. Which is kind of what Hammer used to do. They used to just formulaic and say, oh, yeah, we'll just do that, rather than look at it and say, well, actually, what really worked? Oh, it's a good story, proper jokes, sort of thing, proper characters.
Yeah.
Not just throw things in and hope it works, sort of thing. But there you go.
Great season. So your nomination for the greatest Carry On is Carry On Up the Khyber. So whether you're into the latest releases or prefer to go behind the scenes with some of our greatest filmmakers, please do subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every week, so there's always plenty to see. Here's a couple more from Rabbit and Snail that you might want to check out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.